Mason and Hamlin Grand at 6 feet 2 long, and I have it for sale. It's totally restored and refinished. And it's so beautiful, I thought we had to make a video about it. Look at the top first. The grain is matched from the lid to the lid. Beautiful walnut there. Then this is a hand-rubbed oil finish. Not a polyester finish, which many people are using today on new pianos, but an oil finish, which is a much more elegant look. Now, I'll open up the piano. You can see the luster of the wood changing with the angle of the light. I'll open it up. Now that the piano is opened up, you can see the inside, entirely refinished, new strings, new tuning pins. A 6'2" piano gives you much more sound, especially in the bass. Very good for an auditorium or a church. In fact, you can't really hear the true power and beauty of this kind of piano unless it's in a very large room. But it still sounds great in a smaller room. There are all the tuning pins, all replaced. New pin block mortised into the piano. The name Mason and Hamlin needs no explanation. One of the finest builders ever. The company is actually still in operation. Somebody bought the patents and is continuing building them. But this model in a new piano would probably be 4 or 5 times as expensive as what this is going for right now. Where you really hear the tone is in the bottom and the very top. It's a very large, warm, focused tone. Place you will hear a different tone is at the very, very top, and this becomes the most difficult place to make a piano sound good. The very top notes usually don't have any sound. People often say, "Ooh, this note doesn't have any sound up here." But on a piano like this, not only does it have tone, and the tone sustains for a while, but you can also hear other harmonics in that tone way up at the top. Normally, if you hear sound at the very top, it's dead. A very plain tone. So the sound keeps going. This piano also has, actually let's do something. Another feature of this piano is many of the parts have been replaced. I'll show you. This is called the action, and it very conveniently slides right out, And on this particular piano you can see all the hammers are new, the shanks are new, and these hammer flanges are new also. And even though that's a big investment for me, what it does is it makes the piano play and feel like a brand new piano. It gives an older piano its precision back. So all new hammer flanges and hammers. And these are German-made hammers. They're called Abel hammers, and I think they're the finest hammers made today. Mason and Hamlin grands are normally very plain in their case, and you rarely see one otherwise. But this piano, look at the carving here and the fluting on the leg. I've never seen another Mason and Hamlin with this sort of case, with this ornate leg like this. And if you look very carefully, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but each one of these things is hand carved, because each one is slightly different from the other ones. And also the detail up here, the double trim, the curving down, and then the curving down here going into the leg. Very elegant, very unusual. I've never seen another Mason and Hamlin with anything like that carving. This piano is $18,500. Compared to a new Mason and Hamlin, I would imagine would be around $45,000. And if you went to a major city and saw this piano, you'd probably be paying double that. I have a low overhead up here. I don't have a showroom. I don't have a staff that I have to keep busy 8 hours a day. So that's the price, $18,500. Now that includes a 10-year warranty, a bench, moving up to 100 miles, and setup. And if you're going farther than that, I know of a very reputable company that moves the piano at a reasonable price to any place in the country. If it's within 100 miles, I can do a free tuning once it's set up. I'll come back and go over the piano and tune it and make sure it's working perfectly. And even though it's just a 10-year warranty, I know with the materials in this and the track record of these rebuilt grands that it will last a lifetime before you have any trouble with the piano whatsoever. The new strings and the new tune pins will probably last 80 to 100 years, as these originals did.